So it's hard to get in shape when you're playing every other day if you're not playing bigger minutes.
Started out at University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, then went and played for Colorado in the Pac-12 for a year, and then was a first-round pick. Here he is again. And Derek White off to a phenomenal start. Good play by Ball, but bad transition defense there as Pirtle somehow just snuck right down the lane for the follow. And then a steal and finish by DeJounte Murray. It was twice now in your 3 weeks here.
Well, I would say this, that maybe the Pelicans ate a little bit too much last night. Took away some of their hunger.
Ago, he was a second-team all-defensive player. There's Zion in the paint. Missed again at the rim. He's 0 for 3, but then the putback goes. As you see the upper left-hand corner of your screen, Memphis trailing Toronto, and the reason that's important, obviously, how the Grizzlies fare affects both these teams, and a must-win game for both teams. Trying to keep hopes alive of getting into the play-in game as Ball drives and scores, and we're tied at 14. Jackson played very well on Friday against Washington at 13 points off the bench.
And that was a nice find by Melly.
White penetrates and shows some strength there, finishing at the rim. Ends up in the possession of White. Just outside 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. DeJounte Murray fires and cans a three. 18 his first 2 years combined in the league. Ingram another miss at point-blank range. Murray in transition. Great look ahead to White. And another bucket for Derek White. And a must-win game. Pelicans lose, and if the Blazers win their game later, New Orleans season is over. A dead-eye three by J.J. Redick. During the break about the confidence, no hesitation on the three-point shot. He's already made two as DeRozan, uncontested dunk. Rudy Gay, moving baseline, able to connect on that mid-range jumper. Redick got the defender off his feet and buries a three. Jakob Poeltl, former top 10 pick of the Raptors, involved in the Kawhi Leonard trade. Played well as a starter here in the bubble. Bellinelli drains a three.
For a three.
Walker's second-year player out of Miami. Ball gives it up, and Williamson with a slam. Assist for Ball. Third basket by Zion. Here's Derek White. And White able to get to the rim.
Today's an 0 for so far.
They certainly have the potency to come back from 20 down, but San Antonio's a good offensive team. J.J. Redick. Walker's three, not there, but Eubanks is for the offensive board. And they get another easy two as Lonnie Walker just keeps working off the ball.
The Pelicans have to find a little bit more competitive spirit defensively to fight for the ball, as a nice play by Redick to Favors.
The future for Luka Doncic is whatever he wants it to be. He just turned 21. He's an MVP candidate already as Redick cans a three. Depth about the race for 8th in the West. In the East, it's going to be either Brooklyn or Orlando. And Memphis is playing Toronto as Rudy Gay hits the jumper. 5-0 here in the bubble. Good job by Monty Williams and that young team as more scores inside. About a 7-second difference in the clocks here at the end of the first half. DeRozan driving on Holiday. Murray rising and hitting a three over the outstretched arm of Ingram. Holiday with 3 seconds to go until halftime. Tough shot, but it drops with 0.5 of a second to go. Halftime.
There's no question. He was absolutely tremendous.
He leaves with his team up 18 after that Favors slam. Here's DeRozan, who has 8 points. Now in double figures for the 97th consecutive game. It's 1985 when the Cavaliers started 6-22 and still made the playoffs. It's a pretty good turnaround after that brutal start. Williamson finishes after the Ingram dish. Timeout. Going to bring it up the court here. He's got 13 points. Attacks and stuffs it. He scored the last 8 for New Orleans.
You know, there's prettier animals in the world.
Meanwhile, the Pelicans are back within 11, but the lead extended for San Antonio. The virtual fans have stepped it up here in the second half.
And so have the Pelicans. Their energy and their effort is much better.
Great look by Ingram. The dunk by Hayes, and it's a 10-point game.
Just think they have so much talent. But I'll tell you, I think Houston, as Redick knocks in another 3 to get it down to 9.
Yep, 4 points in 4 minutes for Hayes. Eubanks on the cut. Reverse layup is good by Eubanks.
That's a terrific finish.
Thought would just be a shooter in the NBA. He's lasted 14 years because he does a lot of things like that. That was a great pass and a smart play to a cutting Hayes for the dunk. It's a 9-point game again. Finish, batted around, and Hart keeps it. Almost walked and then finds Jackson, who buries a 3. It's a 6-point game inside a minute to go in the quarter. They've been able to get out in transition a little bit more and shut down the Spurs transition game, which they couldn't do in the first half. Oh, what a play by Holiday. Out to Alexander Walker, who knocks down the 3. Keldon Johnson has gotten a lot of minutes, playing just his 15th game as a member of the Spurs. Shot clock inside of 10. Rudy Gay from outside. It's good on the 3 plus a foul. He's trying to avoid elimination from the postseason. A minute and a half gone by in the fourth quarter. Williamson now with 17 points and 7 rebounds. DeRozan back on the floor for the Spurs. You heard Alvin Gentry tell Lisa Salters that Zion Williamson will start the quarter, play a few minutes, go to the bench, then come in to finish the game. Gay trying to go baseline. Oh! Smashes it down on Hayes. How about Rudy Gay and what he's provided? An offensive punch off the bench. The first teenager ever to do that. He turned 20 July 6th. Redick got the 3. Pelicans needed that. Bellinelli no. Eubanks kicks it back out. Second try. Good on the 3 for Bellinelli.
Gotten tremendous production from that spot.
Eubanks with 11, Pirtle with 12. Ingram muscles that one up and in.
So ball gets a strip. NBA basketball is not the same as Holiday makes a layup when Hubie Brown is not in the building.
Redick, who's got 21 points, along with Zion's 21. And the Pels are back within 6.
And Zion's back on the floor.
And Pirtle guarding Zion Williamson, playing with 5 personal fouls. Pirtle's done a decent job on him. Ingram, beautiful step back. Cans the 3-pointer.
We saw it the other night with Anthony Davis, a 6'10 guy with the step back, high release point. You just have no chance as DeRozan with a beautiful drive.
3.5 to go, 6-point San Antonio lead. Redick trying to split defenders. Tough shot, it goes, and 1. J.J. Redick with 24.
It's care factor.
Yeah, it started with him drawing the charges. That seemed to provide the spark. As DeRozan finds a way to get to the rim, lays it up and in, lead back to 5. Williamson in transition, drives, and scores on Pirtle. So 23 for Zion. Hard to win when your starting backcourt goes 3 of 19 as DeRozan connects again. Final 30 seconds, perhaps, of the season for New Orleans as Redick hits a 3. Greg Popovich said, hey, we need to play with poise. Well, free throw shooting is usually a good indicator of how you play down the stretch. Years. Holiday misses. And the Pelicans now have to hope for a miracle to get into a play-in situation.